with one more game. Let me hear you. All right. And if you want V8 to pull this one back and bring us a game 3, let's hear it. All right, Freak, let's see what they got for level 1. Let's see what they're going to bring the crowd.
All right, well, right off the bat, they're actually moving both sides out the base. They're going to have Dyrus watch top. So Silamid don't want to invade. They want to watch for aggression because, oh my gosh, the level 1 invasion from V8 is really good. Everyone can stun. Everyone can do crazy things. If they catch Reginald, he will die and just get chain stunned until he does so. They did they did not bring Clairvoyance V8. They actually brought Exhaust Heal on this Leona. And so they're really just going all out for that lane. They're going to be a little bit unsafe not bringing Clairvoyance. But they're pinging out. The whole team's going through. They're going to check these brushes. Let's actually watch. Chaos sees a Morgana. He's running away from Unstoppable X. Kagba, why are you turning around? Don't do it. It's a trap. They're actually all there. All right, now V8, of course, they don't see anything. And yeah, you can see just Silamid running away. They know they're down here somewhere. There's a ball. I'm surprised they're staying in that brush, honestly. Like, I mean, they can see both ways out, but if they blind Dark Blinding, like seriously, they could blind Dark Blinding and just go.
What are you gonna do?
Suddenly! Oh my gosh. Where'd they go? Oh, that was free kills. That was straight up free kills. Oh well. Oh wow, Silamid actually invading up. Look at that. They're actually going right away for this wolf camp. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna laugh if they catch him here.
Wow.
They have a ward. Thing is, they saw him come down. Like they know they're here.
This is going to be awesome. They're setting up a defensive wall.
Oh, there's Reginald.
Riot Shield. Oh, Reginald flashing out. The Ignite ticking down. I do not think it's going to kill him with a cleaver hit. He's going to have to throw this blindly. Reginald only has a little bit of time. Oh, coming up. Dyrus getting taken down. Almost going down. Dyrus will not fall. He still lives. Reginald's still alive in the bottom. Dyrus trying to stay alive. Oh, the stun comes out. Tree Eskimo. First blood. Unstoppable. Second. Oh, my gosh. The chase of chases has just occurred, and 2 minutes into the game, we have 2 kills. TSM has faltered twice, coming in on what was a ward that gave away the vision. TSM losing 2 people.
I mean, that's a really smart ward. Like, that was practice. That was like, hey guys, we know our level 1's really good. Let's ward our jungle because they will go for it. And that was really, really good. That was super awesome from VA. So guys, I was wrong. If you have 3 stuns, do chase Singed, because apparently it'll work for you. But now that their cooldowns are down, maybe anyway. So really good opening here. The first bloods went on to Dr. Mundo, who now has cloth and some potions still. He's just kind of clearing out, has that early blue buff. Pretty happy about that. Triesmo, solo lane with the first blood kill, has a full level on Dyrus. He is going to be bullying quite a bit. Of course, there's a lot of minions here. Dyrus will get a lot of these back. It just depends how well he can last hit under turret. That's going to be a big deal with last hitting.
Morgana doing what she does best and pushing the minions into the tower. That tower is quite hungry, and it's going to start stealing all of Reginald's CS, but he's usually quite good at grabbing that back. Actually, not nailing that one, but he was going to grab it with the right click. Very nice. We do see bottom lane only starting off a little bit here, but it is going to be 17-7. It looks like Aframu's being pushed out a little bit here.
He's got a couple more minions to choose from, and he was part of those early team fights, so Chaos
this is true.
Got some free time in that lane, but yeah, I mean, they need to win this lane too. I mean, I think Triesco will still do well against Dyrus, but after a certain point, I mean, it's hard for an AP Scion to bully someone out of lane until you get a lot of mana regen. And we'll see if he has enough money to buy some items. He has 1 Doran's. Oh, okay. Mundo's coming down. He's been spotted by a ward. And they're actually going to say, yeah, never mind. No, I mean, Muffin could land the combo. He's got EQ. No, they're going to let Mundo go back into the jungle. They're not going to go for the invasion here. Triesco actually getting flung around by Dyrus. Has the shield still up. Will pop it there. Dyrus actually losing some health. He might actually recall here. He's out of mana as well. And that's going to be pretty easy for him to tank minions. He's got that passive that just blocks damage whenever he takes it. The Nocturne nearby. Oh no, they're actually going to send him to recall. Eski just continuing to farm up. Actually turned off Enrage. Okay, there he goes. Back on now. But let's see what they are up to. Muffacutie and Aframu still pushing around the bottom lane. Chaos, you're going to see the minion kills 27-22. So Chaos actually doing a great job there. Outlast hitting in this lane so far.
Muffin throwing down a ward at Dragon. Not that that will be done for at least a few minutes, but they are going to get vision on that. It will help from the ganks coming in. So both bottom is warded. You won't see too much action there, really, recently. seeing League of Legends matches between the professionals, it's a lot of focus for the jungler in mid and top. Mid and top are always assisting each other, and the jungler can just hop back and forth there. They are going to find him. Dyrus a little too far out of range. It looks like he got a little overzealous on that one. Does he put down the slow in the right spot? There is not enough, and they are going to be able to take him out. But the odd one finds himself in an odd position here, and he is going to have to shield.
An odd position, Riv. Thank you for that. Oh, man. His shield's still down, so Eski could do some burst here. He actually did stun the odd one a little bit up, but they've got 2 kills now onto Dyrus, and you know, I don't know if it's a solo mid-tournament curse, but their solo top is feeding again. I'm just saying. I know you guys love Dyrus, but I'm serious. Everyone was like, oh, they dropped the Rayman, they'll win now. And I'm just saying, Dyrus is 0-2. That's all I'm saying. So, he's a good player, don't get me wrong. All right, anyway, Afromu, Mevin Cutie still pushing out on these minions, though. Chaos still, he's TSM winning this bot lane right now. They're doing amazingly there. They're keeping the gold, 1,300 away. Top lane, thank you. Tresco getting jumped on by Odd One. The haste buff is gone, so he will be able to run away. Has a lot of money, can buy again. 700 gold, that's going to be nice for him. He's going to use that. I don't know if he should stay in the lane. He's got Mundo here to control for him. Okay, yeah.
Well, you can see that after that, Takashi actually back to buy already, but hasn't been back since after those first few. He actually only got an assist off that, so he did go to purchase, but he's been winning his lane pretty handily right now. 41, actually to 41, so nobody's winning that lane. He was just getting the push down, not really considered winning it, just being more aggressive than anything. And you'll see Reginald backing up to grab his Wraiths. That's going to keep him in that CS game and allow him to get a little bit more money and possibly farm over Takashi coming late if he does not start going for Wraiths as well.
Oh, and Takashi is first to 6, so, well, I guess they're both 6 now, but Takashi at 6 can bully Reginald around. I think she has more damage than he does. That ult combo into Tormented Soil and the root as well. Dark Binding, I mean, she can bully Reginald, just Black Shield and go for it. Yeah, there's the Black Shield. Doesn't want to take any damage there. We'll put the puddle down. I think he's trying to play my game with Reggie.
Coming in right below. Looks like he's just going to farm, maybe?
No, he got CV, or I don't know. I think they need Morgana could turn around for that. So I would go for a chance. Ooh, good juke there by Reginald. Takashi getting a little bit more free damage. I think in this next wave, Takashi could push and would turn this around for a kill. I think she could actually make Reginald at least burn Flash and go from there.
Reginald choosing to almost back, sees that Wraiths are gone. He's gonna hide off in the corner and try and hook Reginald as he comes down here. Takashi playing the blind spot right now. That fog of war is covering him, so Reginald may walk into this, but he can see Reginald not really pushing the lane that fast, so he's gonna go back.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go for any turret pressure here. Yeah, and Takashi loses out on the 3 melee minions for that Gambit. Doesn't get anything out of it, unfortunately, but does have the ability to AoE farm once more. Actually, the lane will push towards his side, so if Reginald wants to last hit, he's got to use basically Qs, or he's got to get into a scary place. And you can see now that Takashi is going to kind of walk up in front, try to zone out Reginald. Not really going to do too much, though, unfortunately. So.
Oh, great job there, Reginald, or Dyrus rather, helping out the odd one so he can get back and get into the jungle faster. He does have red buff, so all that time that he wastes going back, he decides to use that as well. He says, I may not, no, he actually just got red buff, so he's still going to try to use it here. Onto Trieskimo. Trieskimo with a good ward is going to keep himself alive, and he's going to notice that. The odd one's now going to start creeping, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't see him come in, so we don't know. I mean, Dyrus kind of running into that brush. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. Yeah, I think he wants to get a fling there onto Trieskimo, make him burn the stun, and then come in there, fling him in, and just go for the damage output. They've got the red buff, they've got slows. They could kill Eski here. I think he knows something up, though. He's playing super, super far back. Without ward coverage, he just knows to be safe.
Switching that out. Odd one saying, no, Trieskimo had a ward. I'm going to go back, as well as Dyrus. Needs some mana. Again, Reginald farming up those Wraiths, continuing to get himself, and he has taken the lead in Wraiths by almost 4 until Morgana just took those ones in middle, so those are keeping him up.
Well, they're going to push for blue, possibly.
Yep, they are going to look at this blue. You see Mundo coming around the bottom side, and they're going to actually get a ward in there, but Mundo is going to do the same thing Odd One just did top, possibly. Going to start heading into these bushes, see if they can get a good push on.
Oh, he's going around. They don't know. Oh, no, they've pinged. They know he's there. They've backed off the turret. There's the CV. They know Takashi's there. Blue buff might go to Odd One. Yeah, because they don't care. Reginald's an energy user, so they're okay here.
Yep.
They just pink warded, though. They're going to remove the wards. So they could... Oh, nice. That's really smart by Special. He's now warded outside of that pink ward range. You can see that V8 cannot clear that ward out, so they can see if bot lane comes to go for Dragon. However, mid and jungle can go over, and they can kind of just duo it. And it actually might not be the worst idea in the world. They could tank it for long enough to kill it.
Dyrus was looking to push past the turret, but it looks like he's not going to be able to do that. Tree Eskimo coming back to lane, going to try to get some damage done on him here. He's going to actually run with him. That's a very smart tactic. Usually you'll try to hit the person and chase them, but if you can take a few more steps and get beside them, you're going to get more hits off than you would have if you're trying to chase them. So that's a smart play there by him, even though he didn't continue the fight.
And Takashi trying to, I don't know if he's trying to bait Kennen into roaming up top or what, but I think Takashi needs to make some movements. This is kind of one of the things that Morgana can do. She can push a wave out, then she can immediately turn around, and then she can use that momentum to just like gank a lane. She's got no minions to worry about, can just push in and you know, just kind of control the map that way. And Takashi's not been doing that too much. Now running back towards top. This lane is pretty much equalized here. She could just go for the Wraiths again anyway. I think she's like trying to find Odd One. Might have seen him actually. No, just all the way going top. And actually, Singe is so far up, they could get this kill. Eski could definitely go for a stun here. 1 second till it's up. There's the Dark Binding. Almost lands, but they're going to die for it. There's the ult on for Morgana. Exhaust is on, though. It's going to be a little bit scary. Eski's got to be careful. Ignite. Eski will get out, and that will be a kill picked up. Their third kill on a Dyrus, but solo mid. They got a full minion wave worth of kills, and they're going to go for some turret pressure as well. Unstoppable actually took a lot of damage here. And they're going to go in for the ult from Kennen as well. Unstoppable not in a good place right now. Trying to get away. Oddone fears him, but I believe he popped his ult as well, so he's going to be okay. Regen's up a lot of health, and he's going to be fine here.
Just getting updates from the other games. It looks like MM has been able to take out Dignitas in their matches. 2 straight.
2 up? Really?
Indeed.
Wow.
The first blood on Mundo in one of these games was in 3 minutes. They've really come out strong for Monomanic. Can't wait to see them in the tournament. We do have a 12-minute dragon going down here by V8. If that goes down, it's going to spawn in another 6 minutes, so we'll probably have an 18-minute dragon.
Wow, there we go, V8. Actually, Unstoppable taking a lot of damage here from the dragon. We'll go for the smite. There we go, picks it up. Only 100 health left on him. He's going to be a little bit hurt here, but he'll survive it. Looks like it's going to be okay here. Singe, though, still top lane. Dyrus, level 8, has Merc Treads, going for a Catalyst next. Look at the minion counts here. We've got 87 on Scion and Morgana both versus, well, only 59 and, 95, though, on Kennen. So, Triesco is winning this top lane against Dyrus, but the mid lane, Reginald, pretty equal against Takashi X. So we're going to see if they can spin these out farther. Afremu as well, pretty equivalent here. 94 to 110, Chaos. You know, this pick was supposed to be an aggressive bot lane, but they've not been able to shut down solo mid at all. So Chaos, I think, is going to be the reason that solo mid wins if they can win this game. It's going to be on Chaos's back.
We do see a little bit of movement here from Unstoppable. They don't have wards down bottom. He throws down a pink, but they do have vision. No, they're just actually choosing to back off. So mentally, they just screwed up Unstoppable pretty good. He's not going to gank. He's going to go ahead, get back into his jungle. He is doing quite well for himself. He has the GP on, GP10, and a little bit of cooldown from the Kindle Gem is going to help him get more cleavers off. As he moves through the jungle, he just has Wraiths and Wolves to do. We'll probably see him back into a lane for a gank. The Odd One also not wearing any of his buffs, but he does have red, so we'll see his lane presence in just a few minutes. Looks like Dyrus still taking damage, not really able to do anything in this damage trade. So all you do is Singe the top at this time is farm, and that's what he's going to do.
Yep, going to go for that quite a lot. Looks like a little bit of waiting around in the bottom lane. Leona has her ultimate. She could jump onto this cannon.
Takashi just creeping in. Creep.
They don't know she's there. Their wards are all gone. They've warded onto the Odd One as well. They know he's there. You can go for the Dark Binding. He won't shield it in time. They don't follow up though. But now shield's down if they fight in the next 20 seconds. Afremu solo at the bottom lane is probably okay though. Actually, no, Kak's doing a good job freezing the lane, so he's actually not getting any minions out of this right now.
There's a good ward actually placed out by TSM. They do know that they're in the jungle, so they tried to do this last time, but we're taken out. Looks like they won't try to oppose it on this one. They're going to give that to Takashi.
Oh, they're teleporting to a ward. Buff is coming down to the bottom lane. They're going to jump onto KX. The slow goes off on a special. They will jump in on this. Does have some spells. Oh, a nice ult. They get the kill anyway. Afremu gets 300 gold out of that one. KX with a very good flash to get away, but they did pick that one up.
That's one of those times when you're like, I did everything I could. And they just had so much range there.
No, that was really good. She went down, still got the slow.
Yep.
Landed everything else, knocked her back. I mean, just a lot of good plays, but